Hello everybody, this is Adrienne with Essential Soul Coach, and today is November the 6th, 2023, and I want to follow up with my video the other day about Meghan and Harry and Obi Scobie, regarding his book Endgames. One of the things I think, in my opinion, about Meghan is that, and to some degree Harry, is that they don't know how to receive love. Parental discussions, parental concerns, any input from family members and friends are turned down and turned against the person who gives them. So I take you, for example, when Harry said that his brother William asked him when he told him he was going to marry Meghan, maybe you should slow down, do you really know her? That's a brother's concern, older brother's concern, who waited 8 years to marry the perfect woman for him, right? And Harry had just met Meghan. They were, dating a year, maybe? Not even a year and a half before they got married. And I just feel like, yes, they're grown and they can listen to whatever they want to listen to. They can make their own opinions and minds up about what they want to do because they were over the age of 18 or the age of 21, whatever you want to call it. But when people come to them, and had Meghan's father, her sister, and with William and Kate and King Charles trying to give them advice, and to some extent the Queen trying to offer advice, they rejected it all. And I'm telling you, I think it's because they don't know how to receive love and concern. They have an agenda. But I think it goes past just having this agenda. It's like Meghan's, we call her a narcissist, and I believe she is. I've never met her. I'm not diagnosing her. I'm just saying that she has a lot of the tendencies of it. There's only 9 traits, and she has a bit of them, okay? But the thing she does is because she can't receive love. Even if you look at her video on the Netflix documentary, I mean, it's just so much sarcasm, so many dags at people they put into that mockumentary, we should say, at people to try to destroy them. And that's the same thing that's happened with this Endgame, with all the other books she's written with Obi Scobie, and also with this last book, Endgames. Her desire was to try to ruin King Charles and Catherine. Even though she wasn't even in the meeting with him when Harry had his meetings with his family, or with Catherine, I'm sure. Her taking concern and love for Harry, their love for Harry, and turning it around on him and calling it racism or unconscious bias, whatever you want to call it, and then putting it out there on Oprah. That was the worst part. It was another thing if she had a conversation with Harry and said that, but she put it on Oprah purposely. And I'm going to tell you, when I was watching the Oprah interview the first time it came out, I said that. I said, this girl is purposely putting out that the royal family, 1, had a concern about Archie's skin color, and 2, about him not being able to get his title Prince, which we all know was a lie, because the letters patent said that at that point they had not met the criteria to receive it because Charles wasn't king yet, and he was a grandchild. She knew that because she even brought it up in the interview. They didn't go in depth, and Oprah didn't know. She didn't do her research. Maybe she was blindsided. Maybe she wasn't. I'm sure that Oprah was told that there was going to be some shocking news out of that interview. She was prepared for that, because why else would she not do it? Why else would she do it if she wasn't going to get anything shocking out of Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan? Even after the production was over, Oprah could have come back and did her research and said, okay, this is what Meghan said, but this is the rule at this point. You know, to at least give the royal family some, even if they didn't want to contribute to the interview or answer a response to the interview, Oprah could have done some research on her own to know that some of the things that Meghan was saying was not true. And the other thing was that Meghan and Harry had gotten married before the wedding. She's a journalist, right? She's supposed to be able to do that. But the end of the thing, what I'm trying to say is that Meghan, especially Meghan, does not know how to receive love and concern. So no matter what Charles says, what Charles writes, she's going to weaponize it in some form or fashion because she doesn't want anybody to love them or appreciate them. She wants everybody to hate them like she does. And I'm telling you, I truly believe Meghan hates the royal family. She's never really wanted to be a part of it. If anything, she wanted to be at the top of it, but not for long. But she never could stand any of them. It was all an act, which is why I don't even know if she really loves Harry. I think she thinks she loves Harry. She acts like she loves Harry. She acts like she loves her children. But really, those are just trophy pieces for her, in my humble opinion. Because if Harry ever, you know, during the time when when she was pregnant and she was saying she wanted to kill herself, she weaponized that against them. She was weaponizing those words against him. I don't want to end up like your mother. She weaponized that stuff against them. She can't love somebody when you do them like that and you manipulating them like that. And Harry has trust issues. He has the second brother complex issues, the redheaded stepchild issues. And of course, he lost his mother. I'm not, you know, that's a serious thing, but he has an issue with connecting, and he's stubborn. And I know he knows his father and his brother loves him. He does. He does. But he's with Meghan. And Meghan weaponizes every relationship against Harry. And that's a problem. And I think if you see this type of behavior in your family, sometimes you have with a person in your family, and you say they're manipulative and they're narcissistic, whatever, just understand that a lot of it is because they cannot and will not receive love, and the only way they see them the only time that they seem to be happy is when they're manipulating people. Just see it for what it is, and you're not going to be able to change that person. We, through all of our conversations and all the news articles and all the commentary on the internet and in the news channels, we're not going to be able to change Meghan. Her father's not going to be able to change her. Her sister's not going to be able to change her. All we could do is let the world and the public know why is everybody on Meghan and Harry's case. Is because they are manipulative, especially Meghan, and Harry's her codependent sidekick. And it's distressing most of us to see this happen. But if they were just that way on their own, in their own world, living their own life, nobody would really say anything about it. The problem is they're weaponizing all that against the royal family. Meghan's already cut her family off. She used that a long time. It was easy to get rid of them. But she can't easily get rid of the royal family because they are a staple and tradition in Europe and around the world. They are very known, and we have accepted them, that they're always going to be there. But I just wanted to have a quick talk with you all today. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Blessings.